Hi, my name is Gus Olson, and today I'm going to talk about why most dating advice out there is complete BS and why you shouldn't listen to most people giving out dating advice. Recently, I wrote a post on Reddit, and as usual, there are always very interesting comments under my post on Reddit, and this particular guy said something that I've heard many times. He said, "Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. All women care about is money and looks, and that's it." Obviously, I've heard these kind of comments before. I hear them all the time, actually. But for some reason, I just started thinking, okay, why is this guy saying it, and what's really going out there? And then I realized that there are really three types of guys out there when it comes to any learning platforms. So let's say you have a video where I talk about improving with women. You're going to have three types of guys out there. So number one is going to be the guy that is making the actual content. So in this case, it's me. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I know everything. There's a lot of things that I need to improve as well, of course. But I am the one giving out advice. I'm the one recording the video, and I'm the one putting out the value for other people to learn, and also because it's my business, right? This is my way of getting clients. And the second type of guy is they go on YouTube or Reddit to learn. So they realize that they are not where they want to be and they want to improve, whether it's dating, finances, health. So they go on these platforms to learn. That's the second type of guy. And then the third type of guy is neither a guy that is giving out value or creating content, that's not his business, and neither they're the type of guy that's trying to learn. They're out there just arguing about the stuff that the first guy said, so the content creator, or they're just arguing in the comments, trying to basically be right. But what's funny about these guys is they're actually not living the dating life or the results that you want. So for example, this guy who said all women care about is money and looks. If he would actually have great success in his dating life, he would know that's not true. But because he actually doesn't know what is right, then he's just projecting his own insecurities onto other people, and because he cannot get women that he wants, or he cannot have the dating life that he wants, he's trying to sort of ruin the party for everyone else. And this is the big realization, is that these guys actually don't know what the end result looks like, but they're not open to learning. And these are actually the guys that usually give the loudest advice, and they're the most vocal people on YouTube, on Reddit, and these are the people you shouldn't listen to. And it's very tricky because a lot of times it's the masses, and they're gonna upvote each other's comments, or they're gonna upvote each other's opinions because they don't want to admit the truth that actually their dating lives suck, and they're just trying to find excuses why their dating lives suck. They're trying to blame it on women. Oh, women only care about rich guys, or women only care about tall guys. But they're not willing to admit that it's actually their problem. And this is very critical, because if you listen to these guys' advice, you become indoctrinated with toxicity and false beliefs. So please, if you're the guy number two who's just here to learn, don't listen to the guy number three, because it's just gonna mess up your dating life and it's gonna mess up your results. And also, finally realize that most people are actually not living out the dating life, the great dating life. Most people, by law of averages, are living a very average dating life. So you shouldn't listen to most people out there. You should really only listen to people who are living out the results that you want. Maybe I'm not living out the results that you want. In that case, you shouldn't listen to me. On the other hand, if you feel like the type of content that I post, you resonate, if you feel like the type of videos where I talk to girls, if you resonate the way I talk to them, if you resonate with my confidence, if you resonate with my communication, well, probably that's good enough of a proof that I might be a good role model for you, because I'm getting the results that I want in terms of me communicating with women, and in terms of me having the reactions from women that you essentially are seeking as well. And finally, if that is the case, and if you like my type of content, if you'd like to get coached by me, I do run a program where I mentor different guys. They go out there, they talk to women, and I give them both structure in terms of learning how to talk to women, how to flirt with women. I give them feedback on their conversations live while they're out there talking to women, and we have a shared accountability where guys share their struggles, share their questions, and we help each other level up and keep going. So if this sounds interesting, there's a link in the bio where you can check out more details on my mentorship. See you in the next video.